Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Can you answer this trivia question? What was Joan Crawford's real name? Well, you get the answer to that question to be challenged by many more on the all-new edition of Trivia Trap.
Welcome to the fascinating world of trivia. Our senior team is ready. Playing for the seniors are Rick Helm, Joyce Quirk, and Melissa Dowling. And our junior team is set. Playing for the juniors are Karen Capelli, Warren Bayette, and Jackie Harrell. And here's the host of Trivia Trap, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the all-new edition of Trivia Trap. We made some changes in our show, and we've added a lot more trivia questions, and I think you're going to have a good time. Now, you've met our two teams. We have new challengers here for the first time. Are the juniors? Good luck to you, Karen, Warren, and Jackie. And back our returning champions. And by the way, they're juniors because they're under the age of 30. And our returning champions are the seniors. They're all over the age of 30. And let me tell you about this group right here. They have won over $30,000 as a team so far. They're our seniors. Welcome back to you guys. Okay, we're going to start our game with a fact or fiction round. Now, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to give each one of you a trivia statement. You must tell me whether it's true or false. Every correct answer is worth $25 for your team. Now, we're going to begin with our returning champions, and that's our seniors, naturally. So you have a choice to make. Seniors, would you like to have the red set of questions or the black set of questions? Which ones?
Red.
You want the red ones? All right, we'll leave the black ones for the junior. Here's what's going to happen now. I'm going to ask you a true or false question. Good luck to you. Rick, we'll begin with you. President James Buchanan was married in the White House.
That's true.
No, I'm sorry, that's false. Buchanan was never married. Joyce, your question. The swivel chair was invented by Leonardo da Vinci.
False.
That's false. You're right. Yes. You know who it was? Thomas Jefferson invented the swivel chair. All right, Melissa, here's your true or false question. Joan Crawford was born with the name Nastasia Gurdon.
True.
No, that's false. Joan Crawford was born with the name Lucille Lesueur. How about that? You got one out of the three right. Let's go right down to our juniors. And Karen, here's your question. In the classic Russian film Potemkin, Potemkin was a general.
False.
False is a correct answer. Potemkin was a battleship, by the way. All right, Warren. Fort Sumter, where the Civil War began, is in the state of South Carolina.
That's false.
No, that's true. Fort Sumter is in South Carolina. Jackie, you ready? First choice to play Marshal Matt Dillon on Gunsmoke was Ronald Reagan.
That's true.
No, that's false. First choice, John Wayne. They asked John Wayne to play. Okay, $25 for each team.
Okay.
Let's go right to our next set of questions. And this time, juniors, you get the choice. Would you like to have the red set or the black set?
Black.
Want the black ones? And we will begin with you, Jackie. Here's your question. See how well you do with this one. Ingrid Bergman won an Oscar for the movie From Whom the Bells Toll.
False.
That is false. Yes. Warren, the original host of Truth or Consequences was Ralph Edwards.
That's false.
No, that's true. That's true. And your partner right there beside you knew it. Okay, Karen, this is for your team now. The only Democratic presidential nominee in the 1950s was Adlai Stevenson.
True.
That's true. You're right. Give him another $25. Okay. So, juniors, you have $75 at this point. Let's go right to our seniors. Melissa, the question belongs to you. Here we are. Robert F. Kennedy's middle name was Francis.
I'll say that's true.
It is true. You're right. Joyce, true or false? Charles Lindbergh's historic airplane was built in San Diego.
False.
No, it's true. In fact, when you land in San Diego, it's right there at Lindbergh Field. Okay, Rick. The only president to be inaugurated using his nickname was Jimmy Carter.
That's false.
No, it's true. You started to say it's false, but it's true. And that's the end of our true or false round. The juniors have $75. The seniors have $50. And that gives, by the way, the juniors an advantage in our Trivia Trap round. And we're going to do that right after these very important words. It's a good game going. Our juniors, new challengers, have $75. The seniors have $50. That's important because it's the team that makes it to $1,000 that wins the game and goes on to play for a possible $10,000. And juniors, you're ahead, so you've earned the right to choose the categories for every question in this round. And our first set of categories are presidents and flowers. What will it be?
Presidents.
Presidents, leaving the flowers for the seniors. All right. Here's your question. Karen, we'll begin with you. What did President James Polk do 1 week before he died? Was it got baptized, graduated from college, got married, or got reelected?
Got reelected.
You say got reelected. Let's see if Warren wants to agree or disagree. Warren?
I'm going to agree with that.
You agree with that. Jackie?
I'm going to agree with that, too.
You agree also?
Yes.
Everybody says he got reelected. If you're right, it's worth $200 for your team. Let's find out. Did he get reelected? Oh. He got baptized. He did this to fulfill a lifelong promise to his wife, so he got baptized. All right, let's go right to our seniors now. They left you with flowers, if you remember. And here's your question. Rick, we will start with you. Roses will stay fresh longer if you put them in water mixed with this. Is it milk, tea, vodka, or 7-Up?
Not being a keeper of flowers, I think I'm going to just guess tea.
You say tea, all right? It's worth $50. Joyce, if you agree and he's right, it's worth $100 to you. Agree or disagree?
I agree.
You agree. Melissa, if you agree with them and they're right, it's $200 for your team, or do you disagree?
I'll say 7-Up.
No, I need an agree or disagree.
Disagree, I'm sorry.
You disagree. Okay, so two of you say it's tea, and you disagree. Let's find out. For $100, is the correct answer tea? No, it's not. Okay, Melissa, you disagreed, so what do you think is the correct answer?
I said 7-Up.
You think you put your roses in 7-Up? I do the rose parade. We'll find out if you're right. How about it? Do you put your roses in 7-Up? You do. Isn't that interesting? You put them in about 50% water and 50% 7-Up, and they'll stay fresher much longer. Good thing to remember, isn't it? Okay, let's go right back to our teams now. And once again, juniors, you know, you get the choice of the two categories, and the categories this time are Miss America and Nature. What will it be, juniors?
Miss America?
Miss America.
Miss America?
Miss America.
Miss America. We'll leave Nature this time for our seniors. Here's your question. Warren, we begin with you. Which of these states has given us the greatest number of Miss America winners? Is it California, Georgia, Mississippi, or New York? Warren?
I'm going to say Georgia.
You say Georgia, all right. And Jackie disagrees. Karen?
I disagree.
You disagree also, so it's worth $50 if you're right. Warren, let's see. Is the correct answer Georgia? No, it's not. All right, Jackie, you disagreed.
I think it's California.
You say it's California. Karen, what do you say?
I agree with her.
You agree with California? Two
Yes.
of you agree on the same answer, so if you're right, it's $100. Do the greatest number of Miss America winners come from California? In fact, 6 of them have come from California. Pennsylvania is next with 5. So $175 for our juniors, $100 for our seniors. And remember what your category is. They left you with Nature. Joyce, here's the question. When a firefly flashes, what is he doing? Is it burping, scaring enemies, seeing in the dark, or looking for love? Joyce?
I'll say looking for love.
Looking for love. Melissa?
I'll agree.
You agree? Rick?
I'm going to have to agree.
You agree also. All 3 of you agree on the same answer. If you're right, it's $200 for your team. Good question, huh? When a firefly flashes, is it looking for love? Yeah. How'd you know that?
I've seen a lot of fireflies.
You've seen a lot of fireflies. I didn't realize that they were looking for love that often, though. It's a courting signal. Male lights are about twice as bright as those of females. That makes sense, I think. The lights are made when the bug oxidizes a substance known as luciferin, and he's looking for love in all the wrong places. All right. $300 for our seniors, $175 for our juniors. That's the end of that round. You know, the goal is to get to $1,000. The way to do that is by playing our $1,000 trivia race. And we'll do that when we come back right after this. New edition of Trivia Tap. Our score, $175 for the juniors, $300 for the seniors. The goal is to get to $1,000. And the way we do that is by playing our $1,000 trivia race. So if you come with me, the race is about to begin. Now we're going to play the trivia race until one of our teams reaches $1,000. The winners then get a shot at $10,000. And seniors, returning champions, are out in front. They have $300, so they get to go first. Now, the seniors will have 3 chances to come up with the correct answer. If all 3 of them miss, control then goes over to the juniors. Each question is worth $100. And as I said, we start with our seniors because you're out in front. Rick, pick a question. Comic books, pardon, or rock group? What will it be?
I'll take pardon.
Pardon. Here we go, seniors. What U.S. president pardoned Patty Hearst?
Nixon.
No, incorrect.
Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter's the right answer. Seniors now have $400. Melissa, pick a question.
The Sting.
The Sting. All right, seniors, in the Oscar-winning movie The Sting, who played the part of Salino, the assassin who was after Robert Redford?
Robert Shaw.
Incorrect. Rick? Joyce?
Lady, somebody.
Tough question. Demetra Arliss. There's one to put down in your book. You knew that all the time. Okay, you're frozen at $400. Let's go to the juniors. They have $175. Karen, will it be rock group, nickname, or comic books?
Rock group.
Good luck to you, juniors. Here we go. What rock group was once called the Warlocks?
Pass.
Warren?
The Beatles.
Incorrect. Jackie?
Van Halen.
No. The Grateful Dead was once called the Warlocks. You're still frozen at $175. Back to the seniors we go. Melissa?
Nickname?
Nickname. What city is nicknamed Music City, USA?
Detroit.
Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee. There it is. $500 for you. Joyce, which question?
Winner.
Pardon me? Winner?
Winner.
Senior Sophia Loren won an Oscar for Best Actress only once in her life. In 1961. What was the movie?
2 women.
That's right, 2 women. Right. Very good. Now you've got $600. Melissa, what will it be?
TV ad.
TV ad. What football player advertised pantyhose on television?
Joe Namath.
Oh, you knew it. That's Joe Namath. Right. $700 for you. Rick?
Name.
Name. Seniors, Moonies are a common name for members of what church? Joyce?
The Reverend Moon.
Incorrect. Melissa, save your team.
Fundamentalist.
The Unification Church is the name we were looking for. You're frozen at $700. All right, juniors, you get another chance. Here we go. Karen?
Fonda.
Fonda. For $100, for what film did Jane Fonda win an Academy Award for playing a call girl? Warren? Jackie?
Clute.
That's Clute, yes. $275. Karen, again, you pick the question.
50s rock.
50s rock it is, juniors. What 50s rock and roll group had a million seller with Shake, Rattle, and Roll?
Bill Haley and the Comets.
That's the one. Bill Haley and the Comets. $375. Jackie.
Movie series.
Which one, I'm sorry?
Movie series.
Movie series. In the Thin Man movie series, what was the name of Nick and Nora Charles' dog?
Wilbur.
No. Karen.
Pass.
Warren?
Spot.
No. That was Jane and Dick's dog. Asta. Asta. You're frozen at $375. Back to the seniors we go. You have $700 hereafter. Every question is worth $200 hereafter, okay? Rick, which one?
Name.
Name. For $200. In Edward Everett Hale's story, what's the name of the man without a country? Joyce.
Can't remember.
Melissa.
I don't have a clue.
Don't know? Philip Nolan. $700. That's where you're frozen. Back to the juniors. Remember, each question's worth $200. Jackie?
Old Picks.
You have $375. In what film does Anthony Quinn play a boxer named Mountain Riviera?
Rocky Marciano.
Incorrect. Karen.
Pass.
Warren.
The Greatest.
No. Requiem for a Heavyweight was the movie we're looking for. You're frozen at $375. Back to the seniors. Rick?
Poems.
Poems it is. Seniors, what was the hometown of Casey's baseball team in the poem Casey at the Bat?
Mudville.
That's Mudville. You're right, sure. Now you have $900. Joyce?
Comic books.
Comic books. All right, if you got this one right, you win the game and a chance to play for $10,000. Here it is. Mild-mannered Doc Bruce Banner went by another name. What was it? Melissa?
Can't think.
Rick?
Green Hornet.
The Incredible Hulk, the comic book hero, played on TV by Lou Ferrigno. You're frozen at $900. Juniors. Jackie, pick one.
Hosts.
Host. Who hosted the popular television game show People Are Funny? Karen.
Art Linkletter.
That's right, Art Linkletter. You now have $575. Warren.
The White House.
White House juniors. Who was the first president to live in the White House?
John Adams.
That's right, John Adams. Now, $775. Here they come. Jackie.
Mother Goose.
Mother Goose. According to Mother Goose, what was eaten by the rat in the house that Jack built?
The cat.
No. Karen.
I don't know.
Warren.
Curds and whey.
Malt. Malt. You're frozen at $775. Back to the seniors. You need one more. Joyce?
Maryland.
This is for the game and a chance to play for $10,000. In the 1957 film The Prince and the Showgirl, Marilyn Monroe played the showgirl. Who played the prince?
Laurence Olivier.
That's right, Laurence Olivier! And the seniors win the game.
All right.
I thought you were going to make a real comeback, but it didn't happen. $775. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Warren. Thank you, Jackie. Nice to see you. In a moment, we'll give our seniors a chance to play for $10,000. Be right back for that. The trivia time. Our winners are the seniors, and come in here. Melissa, Joyce, and Rick. My goodness, you've won over $30,000 so far. Now you're going to try to do it all over again to try to pick up another $10,000. So good luck to you. I want you to go right over there and get in position. And let's begin our climb up our trivia ladder toward 10,000 big ones. Now, as you know, up until now you've played as partners, but now you're on your own. Your positions over there have been determined by how well you did in the trivia race. And Joyce, you're right there in the number one spot, which means you have the first option to play or pass. So if you're ready, let's begin our climb up our trivia ladder. And here we go to the first level of the ladder. And take a look at these answers, if you would, please. Joyce? Mick Jagger, Glenn Campbell, Clint Eastwood, Boy George. Joyce, you have an option. Would you like to play or pass them on to Rick?
I'll pass.
You're going to pass them to Rick. Rick, you have the same option. You can play or you can pass them on to Melissa.
I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass them right on down to Melissa. All right, Melissa, the question is yours. If you get it right, you get $1,000 and a chance to play for $10,000. How much have you won so far?
9.
You've
Little
won
over 9.
All right, well, let's add to it right now. Here we go. Which celebrity has a dagger tattooed on his arm?
I'll say Boy George.
You think it's Boy George? For $1,000. The chance to play for 10. Audience is going, oh, is it Boy George?
Is it Glenn Campbell?
Yeah.
You do it.
Yes,
Okay.
Glenn Campbell. That means, Melissa, we say goodbye to you for today. We'll see you next time. She'll be back tomorrow to defend her trivia crown with the rest of her team.
Did it again. Passed when I shouldn't have.
All right, Joyce and Rick, you ready? Here we go again. Let's go to the next level of our ladder. And these answers prevail. They are: survived the stock market crash, survived 3 near drownings, survived Titanic, manufactured Liberty ships. What do you think, Joyce? Play or pass?
I'll play.
You're going to play? All right, for $1,000 and a chance to play for the big money. How did unsinkable Molly Brown come by her nickname?
She survived 3 near drownings.
3 near drownings. The audience is going, oh, and your partner Rick is shaking his head no. But let's see what happens. For $1,000, did she survive 3 near drownings? No, she survived the Titanic, Joyce, and we say goodbye to you for today, but we'll see you tomorrow. All right, Rick. Good luck to you now. I want you to do this. Let's win $10,000 right now. Let's go up to the next level of the ladder, and these are your answers. Good category for you. 1 lap to go. Go to the pit, stop, or start your engines. Here's the question. At the Indianapolis 500, what does a white flag signify?
1 lap to go.
You know a lot about auto racing. Is that what you're telling me? 1 lap to go, huh? For $1,000 and a chance to play for 10. Is it 1 lap to go? Yeah! How'd you know that?
I used to be in racing a little bit.
Used to be an auto racer?
Yeah, a little bit. I used to pit for some people.
Hey, it paid off. You've got $1,000. Now let's win 10,000. Let's go right up to the top of our ladder now for Rick. Rick, I want you to take a look at these answers. Cher, Dionne Warwick, Diana Ross, Celia Black. Here's the question. Who sang the title song in the 1966 movie Alfie, starring Michael Caine, for $10,000? Rick, what is the answer?
I'm going to have to guess, and I'm going to guess Dionne Warwick.
Dionne Warwick?
Maybe.
Audience is making a lot of noise for you. You know that.
I hope they're right.
I hope so, too. It's worth $10,000 if the correct answer is Dionne Warwick. Oh, the audience was fooled, too. Dionne Warwick had the hit song. She had the hit song, but Cher sung the title in the movie. I'm sorry you didn't win the money today. Doggone it. Hey, but you'll be back tomorrow with your teammates. Hey, we have paused for these words. We'll be right back to tell you about tomorrow's show. See you in a minute. $19,000. Melissa, over $9,000. Joyce, a little over $3,000. Not bad at all for about $32,300 for these nice people. And they'll be back tomorrow, by the way, to defend their trivia crown. We hope you like the new additions to our show. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow. Till then, I'm Bob Eubanks saying join us on Trivia Trap. Bye-bye.
Some people really know how to celebrate New Year's. The Let's Make a Deal New Year's Day Marathon. 8 hours of squeals. And the man making the deals,
I'll give you $300 in cash or what's behind curtain number 2.
Muddy Hall.
Now it's time for tea. Anyone?
The Let's Make a Deal New Year's Day Marathon. Tuesday starting at 9, 8 Central on GSN.
All right!